Hey, guess 273 here. I'm a bit late for my usual standards, but you know, I was just tired and I napped, and now I'm not tired anymore. Anyway, let's quickly check the audio quality on YouTube and on Twitch. On Twitch it is doing alright, right? Twitch it is doing alright. Yep, it is. And what about YouTube? It is doing alright. Yep, alright. Yeah, I can hear myself. That's proper. As it should be, I hope. And we can quickly jump right back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So, today I will be playing through another Restoration of Erathia scenario map, single player scenario map. Technically they could be played in multiplayer, and actually I might do that for the allied versions, but for now it's... Oh wait, I'm looking for... Crimson and Clover is the next one, and first time playing as Orange, and let me explain my choice with Melodia. So, the description is: yesterday, while sailing along the shore of your homeland, a sudden fog appeared as if by magic. A few minutes after the fog appeared, your ship ran aground and was wrecked. The fog suddenly vanished, revealing a nearby unoccupied castle. Is this some sort of a game? And I thought, you know, Clovers are usually a sign of luck, and Melodia not only is the fortune specialist, but she also starts with basic luck in her secondary skill tree, and also will start with Crystal, as I think is the least impactful one. Now this map is considered a classic by some people, and we'll jump in and we'll see why that is. At night you are awakened by a tremendous crash of thunder. Floating in the castle courtyard is the giant ghostly figure of a man with the head of a stag. I have brought you and 3 other lords and or 3 others here to contest for the title of Lord of the Land. Do not fail or your blood will water the Clover. Alright. So yeah. We'll need some luck for this one for sure, Chief. Anyway, we start as usual with nothing. When I really see something interesting. We have Mephala and we have Andra. Those would be really good mains, but no, I am committed to Melodia. Yeah, Exercise of Fortune. Not that many wood elves, to be honest. Should we leave them? Should we not? Big choices. I think I'll actually take them, I guess, to the correct position of the sawmill, which I'm happy about. And because, well, you can't go here, we'll grab the wood. So first turn, let's actually see, Ryan, Rashka and Clavius, all respectable leaders of their own right. Ryan, the only man in castle who carries the first item, Rashka, the only scholar without a book, and Clavius, well, I guess the only... No, actually there's 2 people in Necropolis who generate gold. So, that's my first turn. I think we'll pick up the crystal as well, and we can actually make it to over here. Now we have another artifact. We have an artifact here that generates sulfur, which is the ring. Now unfortunately we're really poor in the beginning. Selling some crystal could make me 500 gold, but for now that's like not enough. I think I'll actually not build the marketplace quite yet. A swan pond, alright. We keep exploring and we see a pile of gold, but we'll pick up the badge of courage. And how many movement points do we have? I think we cannot cheat the movement first. Alright, at least a couple stacks that are smaller. I think we will go to the next turn. So please be a big gold pile, 500. Decent in size, but not too good for us. Fine, we'll pick up more wood. And I could try to sell some and buy another hero, so we could start taking fights with not that many losses. And I think because this map is so poor. Actually, wait. Perhaps let's have a completely unique start. The first map where I actually don't buy another hero, and because I don't see what these fights would give me. I mean, the Null's Flail is quite good, but yeah, I do not see what the other fights would give me. Maybe let's just be poor and camp in our little area, and instead of buying a hero, let's buy a town hall. I'll still scout to see if that's a good choice. Okay. We are finding some more resources. Actually, it's interesting, there's 3 troglodyte fights that we see, but for now we'll actually build a town hall so we could be less poor. I imagine that the AIs would have, yeah, more heroes than we do. So gems. More familiars. I see a gem pond, but familiars are actually quite dangerous to us since we don't really have a stack, like ranged stack yet. I think I'll build a marketplace. Quite a slow and difficult start actually compared to the others. And okay, we can for sure exchange some resources. Like I think actually exchanging the crystals right now would be better. And we can get a hero that comes with some units from Rampart. Alright, I think we should be starting to do some fights. I'll think the fight for the Null Flail is quite good, but I actually need my heroes to be able to unify their armies, and perhaps we will actually go for the Swan Pond, but first we'll try to explore a little bit. Alright. Can't believe it, but we actually went for the Swan Pond, and we are too poor to build anything else. Yeah. So, day 7 passes. Do we have anyone interesting in the tavern? Lord Hart, the estate specialist, and Coronius. Well, no. We do not have enough money to, like, buy another hero, even if we were to sell, actually. That would be 1,000, and we could sell all of this, but I think we would be lacking wood and other crucial resources, because this map is quite poor. Hey there, Alexander Packus. What's up? How has your day been like? Oh, actually, we'll go like that. We will give the army to Melodia. I think she is ready to do the first fight. That result is quite good. I'll still try to have a better one. Now we are faster than the troglodytes, which is our one advantage. We also, yeah, we actually don't need to cast Fortune, as we have like maximum luck already available. This, don't think we actually need to do anything here. Yeah, I would like the centaur to not be blocked, but I need all of these other guys to move first, so like boom, boom, and move. Wonder which direction will the struggle light go to. Okay, he heads back. We accidentally kited him, but that's fine. We can pick up the Greater Null's Flail, and we can pass it over to Melodia, who can then, I think, go for more troglodytes up here. Yeah. since we do not see what they guard. I imagine that there's one of each mine. But yeah, we will try to clear them out rapidly. Yeah, it's sulfur. Okay, that's pretty good. We see a pile that we can pick up. Now here we could cast Fortune, but that would be for like a single turn, so perhaps we'll wait a little bit before doing that. And I think we'll cast it on the centaurs. I could set them up in a way where they can like hit with a 1 stack. Now I do hope they do not morale. Please. Okay, thank you. We could be safe and we could hit with a 1 stack first, but I could just do this. Okay. That was quite decent as well. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. And let's take the fight with the familiars as well. The familiars do not wish to engage. But we do want to engage. Okay, straight arrow. How can you not be happy about that one? And boom, boom, boom. Okay, seems like the imps are kind of kiting themselves. Maybe by accident, but we do not mind at all. Okay. And 8, and well, that should be all she wrote. Alright, easy fights. Yeah, nothing really good to do goodbye. We could buy a blacksmith, but I think the mage guild, well, we're not gonna be having the city hall anytime soon, I imagine. So yeah, Mapala can go for the sulfur dune, and we can try to pick up this pile of sulfur. There's actually a chest here, which at least it looks like a chest. That makes me happy. And then we can, well, I guess go for the swan pond and get some luck going for these fights. I think the bigger fight of troglodytes, we should be taking that first. So what am I doing with my other assets? I think I'll be selling a little bit of crystals and actually a little bit of wood as well, so we can buy Lord Hart, because he is gonna give us some, at least a little bit needed economy and units as well. Did we get anyone interesting? No, not really. And we can end the turn. So, most interesting thing here is the chest, because of its size. We always want to see big chests. Potentially, I actually don't know if I could have made it there, but so 6 speed. I think we will still be giving a centaur to our hero. However, we will be making a griffin 1 stack. So, yeah, Lord Hart generating an uneven amount of money because of his speciality. So anyway, troglodytes. That auto result was really good, but I'll still try to beat it. Alright. So it might be a bit more difficult because having 2 stacks of archers. Actually having the, you know, stack split. So, dwarves can wait. We can do straight arrow shots. Move the centaurs closer. I really hope they do not morale, because that would be painful for us. I think we can hit the bigger stack, and I think we'll hit the small stack. Wait, shoot, and hit the big stack. Okay, perfect execution, quite literally. And ooh, actually, there's another fight here. I think we'll still fight the familiars and then go for these halflings, and then I'll check out the scholar. We have how much income? 1,262. A very uneven income. I think we will be building a mage guild. To see what spells we have: slow, cure, magic arrow, and stone scan are good spells to have. Yeah, I think that's just the way it is. And we will be, yeah, engaging these familiars. Trying to... Interesting is how Melodia upgrades her spell. Yeah, I might check that in a while. I actually don't know how fortune changes. I just thought of something. Yeah, we cannot avoid being hit here, can we? Yeah, not really. So we will lose some pikemen. 2 pikemen or 3 centaurs. I think 2 pikemen is the slightly better choice. Mephala cannot really reach this area. Lord Hearts. There could be another fight here. We'll just hope that that's not the case. And how does Melodia upgrade her fortune? Casted by a hero, fortune spell always increases unit's luck by 3. Oh, so actually she does not get scaling. She's just like... so luck is pointless on her. Unless there's like devils and items that decrease luck on the enemy's side. Big choices what to upgrade, what to make. Also, I don't think Lord Heart can just level up from that one singular fight. And I think we will be going for the halflings. I will still try to lower the losses. Perhaps we can try to fortune it up. Please shoot the griffins. They did not shoot the griffins. Actually, that is really bad for me because I lost a archer power stack. Can we at least... yeah, we can reach one of them. What about the other one? Yeah, we cannot reach the other one, so perhaps I'll shoot the other one. And... gets really fortunate. Ooh, I have a suspicion that the way the AI did this fight was better. I should have just taken the auto result. Yeah, I will, however, live with this. So, mysticism. I don't want to upgrade luck because of the way the fortune works. I think it's actually detrimental for us to get the luck upgraded that quickly. And the big choice is, do we go for economy or do we go for like more units? I actually think going for economy, even though we don't really have that many resources or ways to get economy for now, is the slightly better option. We should also be sending a hero up here to scout. But yeah, you will not be surprised how the map is shaped, judging by the map's name, Crimson and Clover. So actually, we can grab that. +1 knowledge. So, I think we will be heading back and updating our spellbook and then trying to do this fight for the Ring of Sulphur. And anyway, yeah, that's kind of... can't really do anything there. And... obelisk, well, yeah, that's... it is what it is. Interesting. Let's hope that we do not get assassinated by being here. By being in the wrong neighborhood. Let us not build anything. And let us speculate if we would be able to. So this is like almost 1,000. And this is almost... this is like a 2,000. So we could sell everything and get the city hall this turn, I think. But I don't think that's a good choice. Okay, red is here with Zydar. We could go into the safety of the sanctuary, but I think I'll rather be in the unsafety. So here are some spicy artifacts that we see, but we cannot buy them. We can go for the rally flag, and apparently there's a blue garrison here. Okay, okay. Lord Heart can try to... ooh, a treasure chest. Come down there. Okay. So, Melodia. Spells and incantations for those with the talents to use them. Props if you got the reference. But anyway, we will be selling some resources which are like less useful for us, at least for now. And yeah, I think we can just keep on selling these secondary resources. We can pick up a city hall and perhaps make a Griffin 1 stack and try to get the Ring of Sulfur. Now this fight is actually gonna hurt us a little bit. A couple of reasons being that we cannot really cast Magic Arrow because, you know, immunities, but we have Stone Skin now and we have Fortune as well. I think we will be shooting this guy. I guess Griffin, Pikeman. One like that. And the Centaurs, I think I will be moving them back a little bit so they don't get hit immediately. Also, you know how to tell how much XP you get from a fight. Each creature has its like XP that it gives you. Ooh, actually they focused the dwarves. Okay, now this is really good in my opinion, the way that this happened. Because we can try to... I'll actually try to Fortune attack. Didn't work. I wanted to finish off the unit. It was already damaged. Okay. We shouldn't leave, or maybe we should leave the one marksman like open for that. We should try to eliminate the unit, and we should try to eliminate the one stack so they cannot really take retaliation. Okay, so this fight went actually pretty good. So a Ring of Sulfur, so we will have more sulfur income. And we did not manage to buy out Coronius this turn, but Coronius only had 2 elves, which is not that many actually. So weak of the rat. So Lord Heart can actually take... Why did you level up? I wanted the stakes. Alright, anyway, we keep on going up here. Meanwhile, Zydar is going down there. We have a Eris who once again comes only with a couple archers. Now Melodia, she doesn't really need a pit stop. I mean, we could use a hero that could deliver the army to her, but the army that she could use is like elves. I think that just having her move in this general direction is a pretty good idea. We could try to visit the Tree of Knowledge. But yeah, anyway, all the troops, well, all the creatures have some sort of like XP tied to them. Like peasants, I think it's actually related to their hit points. So like peasants give you like 1 XP. This is interesting. I want to see what's in the university. Armor, leadership, pathfinding, and mysticism. So this is like Oxford, for sure. And I see a hero here, so this might not end well for Melodia. Anyway, Lord Hearts, what are you doing? Why are you leveling up in the bad things? Anyway, what's our kingdom income? Heart keeps on giving more and more. Troglodytes, a mine. I really hope this is a gold mine, and I really hope I can do it, but I might not be able to do it, so I think we'll buy Eris, and we'll buy out as many centaurs as we can. I think Eris should try to catch up to Melodia, and I hope there's no assassins from the darkness coming. This is actually on the overworld where this portal leads. So blue is unhappy with us. Clavius. He does not shoot, he does shoot a magic arrow at us. Plus also, I think it's 500 experience for defeating a hero, just flat out 500. So Lord Heart shows us that the rail might be somewhere in the middle. And yeah, unfortunately we cannot really navigate that too well. And we will be taking those extra additional troops. We'll actually keep the slow army on us, the slow dwarfs, despite not really being the best. We could kind of chain the army and try to get the mine, because I think it's pretty safe, like a safe bet of you know, increasing the value. I think we also should be starting to build up the town a little bit. Ooh, Lacus, and we're less interested in the demoniac hero. So, Aris can try to scout a little bit. He has scouting after all. I think the hive could be a big objective if it's a small hive. I don't know if that sentence made like too much sense, but in my mind it did. So, exactly, it's the amount of every defeated creature health. Yeah, I knew it, but then when you asked, I blanked out. So 2000 gold for 1 level. Yes, we are very happy with that. Casting expert slow on expert stone skin can be a game changer on its own. So I think, despite sand being rough and getting everywhere, we will actually be going here in the sand. Not the most ideal thing ever, but you know, yeah. Could build a miners guild. I could try to save for Citadel. Actually, I think miners guild is pretty good because the dwarfs, we can't buy them out just yet, and they will be a really good, really big stack, you know. So, Mr. Heart of the Lord can give us a shield. He can come out down here and set up to, you know, maybe take the fight. Yeah, this is a small hive, so we can take it. I don't like what I see here. There's already 2 faction units. Perhaps the level 4 guardian of their artifact joined them. So that's not something I'd like to see all too much. I actually think selling some resources here for a citadel might be in order. It can help us defend, it can help us our troop generation. I do not like the fact that Eris was hunted down by Rashka. Oh yeah, protection from fire. That's a very good spellcast. Definitely will come in handy. But yeah. Ooh. Ooh, actually. Quite a unfortunate event. So can Lord Heart take this fight if we swap everything with him? I think he will be able to do so, and potentially level up estates. At least once. Please, Lord Heart, you're the only hope. Long fight. I actually really like this result. It seems very appropriate for that, and yes. And the production, it's a ore mine, so that's less useful, but still. Intelligence is a good skill. However, I think we are quite likely to level up in knowledge as this, and I'd rather try for expert earth, okay? So we will be able to almost give back the army next turn. Dwarves are the slowest, so I cannot dismiss them or anything. And here we will just build the last spring. Alright. So see red conflicts here. Ooh, I do not like that at all. Do not like it one bit. So give back everything, please. Yes, thank you. And we will be, yeah. Now that's actually quite a big army. I do not like that one bit at all. However, I cannot be trapped down here. It's just not I cannot allow that. I need to be going up here, despite Vokiel's huge army. So perhaps I will save the money so I could retreat with Melodia if needed. Next turn might be really painful because of this combination. Yeah, red is going straight for our town, and blue really wants to pick a fight with us. Summon both and run. I don't have summon both. Cape of Silence. Are you for real? Also, yeah, we cannot really run too effectively. Come on now. Cape of Silence. Are you for real? Fortune is a second level spell as well. I think I kind of have to just shoot them a little bit already, because yeah, this is predictable, and we need to desperately lose something. We need to give a big hit to them somewhere in a unit stack that is try to actually deal with some Dread Knights. But this is my power stack, so I need them to actually be able to. This will get us hit by liches so hard. It's not even funny. Ooh. What do I target? I think vampires. Well, cannot run yet, so maybe let's just the skeleton. Can we actually surrender with money? Yeah. I could give them one big hit on the vamps, which I think I will do. I think that was really worth it. We'll help us deal with that. Vampire growth. Yo, game, can you don't? There's nothing here. Definitely not a Lord Heart. So, this is our hero, and we are very much not ready to defend anything. I think the AI might be able to get here in a single turn. I really hope they're not, because if they are, I am kind of screwed. I could panic sell and try to get a castle, but I think I will still need to wait for the next turn for that. So what we can do is we can just restore mana and we can be here. And the red is not going there anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we cannot really do too much. I think we will have to camp a little bit. Lord Heart will be ready to like scoot past this hero when we can. Yeah. Yeah, red, run away. Good boy. Yeah. Let's choose what do you want, my mine or your life. I think this might be one of those maps where I actually camp a little bit. Yeah, more speed, that's pretty good. Can't do much with Vanessa. And I think we will be waiting for a capital to pop up. Might be the last turn, but no, Heart survives. Heart is a genius. He has outmaneuvered the enemy. I mean swim, he did higher. Yeah, I know. That is very, very painful for me. Well, unpleasant rather than painful. How much do I have extra? Like, maybe like 3,000, so that's something I'll keep an eye out for. Lord Heart, run! Export estates. And let's hope that we can keep running from this person. That does not help my economy a lot, or at all, honestly. So anyway, the resources that are less useful will just get sold right now. We're actually gaining a lot of sulfur because of the thing. Treasury is a good building, but I don't think I can afford it. I also don't think the Dendroid Arches I can afford. At least if Lord Heart survives, it's an option though. So Mr. Heart is the best base sitting hero. He is generating a lot of money for the kingdom. I actually think now is like a proper time to sell a little bit of resources. Just a tiny bit, you know, to like 100 here, 100 here, and 100 here. Now we have the capital and we are rich. Okay, blue seems like he wants some trouble. Strikers there. Now actually we should have a hero in this sanctuary, but not now, you know? We'll have a dedicated base sitting hero. I think we can and we should be building a Dendroid Arches. I think that's a very good idea. Will help us a lot. And yeah, blue is just coming to harass us. Gremlin population doubles. Now that is actually amazing news, because that's basically experience laying on the ground. Okay, Lord Heart is quite far away from this free experience. And actually, yeah, Striker does not look that scary, perhaps. Striker can be dealt with if we just have some, like, you know, Grand Elves ready at our disposal. We'll actually not take the super slow army. I think this is proper. So, Eris has returned, the Pegasi specialist. He really wants to come back. Sure, let us do the Gremlin fight. Yes, we do wish to engage them. No, that is unacceptable. If you do not have a ranged stack, you do not get to, take down some of us, you know? So, boom, boom, machine gun. Boom, boom, and boom. Yeah, that magic arrow was kind of pointless, but you know, I got excited. What can I say? Now, this gremlin is inaccessible except by boat. And Mr. Striker Stop right there, criminal scum. He runs. Okay, but his other hero is quite close nearby. I could catch them off guard if I, like, position my hero in such a way that I can catch them. But I would need, like, slightly faster runs. For now, I just wanna, like, I'm happy to camp on my own land. We could do the really crazy treasury exploit. Perhaps we will be actually doing that. I think what helps my kingdom the most is gonna be maybe level 2 magics. Yeah, probably level 2 magics. But actually the resource silo will be able to sell some more crystal. Usually silos are not that good, but excuse me, Straker. You have overstepped your boundaries again. Let's get the dendroid saplings. Some more units can generate, because that's basically the big restriction always. How many units can really generate? We could get Eris, and we can actually do like this. We could reinforce Melodia, like so. We can prepare Lord Heart, and yeah, we can reinforce with a little bit more army if we really need to. We'll actually keep Melodia outside of the town. We didn't give the ring to any of our heroes, but I think we will actually fix this mistake. I don't want the like economy items on my other heroes. I don't think having army on Melodia is that important now, but still we will be doing this, delivering a bit of army. Yeah, we'll actually be doing it like that. Melodia will actually be also swan ponding a little bit, so she is always ready to have maximum morale. And perhaps we can send Eris on another scouting mission. The last one didn't go all too well, but you know, perhaps there's a better future for us coming. So boom boom. And yeah, we can just like regain the mine. And yeah, Melodia is happy to camp, and we are happy to build a unicorn glade. So we have the treasury, which is quite a big, important structure. Eris will be careful, a little bit careful. So yeah, treasury exploit. What is that? Well, quite simple. In these maps, where the best thing to do is to do nothing, besides building up your town, you can come into this situation where you, let's say, if you have a rampart town or multiple, you can, okay, maybe crystal is not the thing we should be selling, you can just sit back, sell some resources at the end of the week, and let's say I have 15, yeah, I'll keep a crystal in the thing for the level 2, for the dragon cliffs, but I'll need the level 2 mage guild first. So we have 15,000 money, and now we have 21,000 money, because the treasury gave us 10% extra from the maximum we already had. Now Lebeth is a good hero because of her earth magics, but we will not be buying her out. Okay, now Eris, we can see a gem pond. We are just camping. We're a happy camper here. But essentially we'll be waiting a couple of weeks, and the amount of money we'll have, actually earth magics, I will actually, I'm thinking, but no, we'll take the thing. So anyway, where is the puzzle map? The puzzle probably should be in the middle, so we should just be digging here, if we ever want that. Yeah, we should be building mage guild level 2. Lord Heart does not need a spell book. Ice Bolt is pretty, yeah, fortune of course. I guess Melodia can kind of come back and learn a spell or two, you know? Maybe a good use of her time. We might want to buy another hero, like for example Malcolm. So we could make the slowest trip faster. That would be a little bit of waste of our money. I think we will just keep chilling here. We'll actually get Malcolm, But we won't do too much with Malcolm, we'll just upgrade his units. And Lord Hart can keep sitting here. And Malcolm will just be scouting in the like opposite direction. Okay, and Aris can go here. And yeah. In Jeebus Cross, you do hives first week and make army of that. Yeah. But here we don't have that many hives, so we don't really have. Childhood stories said that the Sacred Swan was a portent of good fortune. However, you are still blessed with luck from your last visit here, since there's nothing more to gain here. You move on. Ooh. I move on. Okay. Good, good. Well, let's hope Aris does not get assassinated, but if he does, Malcolm is ready to, you know, do things. Anyway, yeah, we're just saving money for for a Dragon Cliffs, which I think the crystal will be the bigger problem. Actually, Aris is kind of exposed, but we can wait a bit. And yeah, we should probably be going for the sanctuary so nobody else can like grab it. Yeah, Aris will be moving a tiny bit, but not too much, you know. Okay, so Tan does go there. Malcolm will in fact then go up here, try to explore more of the land, and Aris will be doing something similar but to this side. Then the sand is pretty painful, and we could build the Dragon Cliffs now, but that's not, I don't think we'll be doing anything else in the meanwhile. Okay, Tan is chilling. Nobody should have, come on now, you can reach that, Caitlin. Yes, anti-magic or angels, that is definitely what I'm gonna be doing, you know. Actually, they, Mad Lads, they like dipload those gremlins, so everybody still has, no, blue has 2 towns, so maybe there's a town in the underground. Anyway, we are up here harassing our opponents. We can build the Dragon Cliffs, not the best economic decision we've ever had, but still we can sell some sulfur, and yeah, we can come to almost 40,000 in the bank. Now 10% of that is gonna be quite a lot of money. Okay, so not too much. I don't like Gunnarsson being there, but still I'll you know, steal their thing, and I'll be kind of ready to scoot past them. They have some slower units, but I think Malcolm might be caught in an unfortunate position. So Caitlin, I do not like you being here. I can kind of prepare for being reinforced, and anyway, we got some money from the thing, from the treasury. So yeah, we keep getting more and more and more from the treasury. We will also buy Mr. Ivor, who will be like, I think actually it's time to build the upgraded centaur stables, and let's like you know, get these bad units upgraded. 887, yeah, so this is like a little bit faster, doesn't matter too much. Melodia can still be like in a safe position. Caitlin is coming with full force apparently. We could try to meet them in the fields of battle, and I think we have all the tools we need to succeed in a fight, and a big fight. I think we should be upgrading the fastest unit, should be buying out all the archers, all the fast units, like this one, dragons, we can only buy 1 because they're, you know, cost crystals. But anyway, we had a lot of money. Mr. 3 will be useful, maybe the dwarfs as well. So we used up all our gold, but it wasn't for nothing, because now we can, like, okay, wait, this, sure, that is fine. And Malcolm actually gets to do stuff. There's Straker from before, and yeah, we're actually really happy to be like, sup Caitlin? I think you will be my source of experience. What is the best cast we can do? They have two ranged creatures the angels can reach, but I don't care too much about that. I think actually I'll let them, yeah, reach. Yeah, because of that, because the unicorns can tank quite nicely. I think that we already have the maximum luck. I think we should like stone skin this guy and just take the griffin. Retaliation. Well, not really retaliation, but like just the griffins are a problem. The angels are a bit of a problem, so we can like nullify them. Yeah, the griffins, because of, yeah, all unlimited retaliations are quite difficult to deal with. Sure. We need to protect these guys a little bit. I think we have done that successfully. And perhaps, yeah, eliminating the angel so he cannot do anything. That's pretty good. And after that, we could slow a dangerous stack, like let's say these guys down. And I think the dangerous stack, namely gremlins. That's a funny way to pronounce that. And yeah, champion. Zero champion, okay. They still fight. They proceed to fight this. This guy would be able to reach, so we have to just chill with these two. Can we deal with everything? I think we can if we slow down the griffin, but who deals with what? Unicorns can actually deal with that. Actually, I think it's better, unironically, to make it consistent, like so. Maybe like so. And boom, boom. And we unfortunately will not be finishing them off, but we have expert earth magics, we have advanced, and we have expert wisdom, and we even get swan ponded ourselves. So, yeah. And Ivor can be pondering in the yondering. He can be scouting out the land. So unfortunately, Malcolm, I really like that AI result. Except I can make it even better. So like, okay, let's just deal with some archers. Oh no, not my mana. But that's even better than the AI did. So, Mr. Lord Heart. Generate money. Ivor and Melodia, she is quite slow, she can head home. And yeah, we need the mage skill level 3 to upgrade this. But yeah, we will be just sitting out this rest of the week, generating more from the treasury than ever before. Okay, and we can kind of do that. Okay, Ivor, do not get assassinated. We can leave the super duper slow troops. I think yes, speed 7 is the one we'll be keeping. And actually I like that the fact that Lord Heart would be able to reinforce because he is super speedy. I think we can actually build a mage guild level 3 right now, because we have the wisdom and we just, yeah, we can cast some really strong spells like that. No, my crystals. Okay, so Mr. Ivor, he can scout. I don't mind if he gets assassinated because he's useful in the, you know, to be rebought. Yeah. These dwellings only cost sure 1,000, so we can get them better now than later. Okay, Mr. Ivor, War of the Eye. Now the big challenge will be claiming a new town without losing the existing ones. Looks like Tan is not in a good position, so I might have to move out on the map pretty soon, you know? This building absolutely sucks. Yeah, because it's not that good. So, Ivor, yeah, this is the Necro Zone. We can grab some crystal from them. Yeah, a little bit of that. So who has more towns? Blue, actually, so going for Blue's zone would be, like, pretty good. Day 7, so we will be waiting it out. I think we'll also sell a little bit of silver. And what's this? We have absurd amounts of gold. That's pretty good. Straker has become a better hero. Interesting. We once again, we can buy Mr. Nagash, Mr. Money Generator, who can sit like on this one pond, I guess. We can buy Clancy, who can be our scout. Have a Lord Heart here. And yeah, like the Android Archers, good building. So I think we will take like the fast army on offense and the slow army on defense. Although I think I might, Clavius, here. I should be careful to not let like one player snowball too much. Okay, that's Thant, that's not someone I want to see. This guy can chill. Perhaps Clancy can try to snipe some artifacts from the black market. Yeah, Unicorn Blade. So we can come back and get the exchange the unicorns. Upgrade Blizz. Not the most exciting gameplay ever, but you know. I mean, some maps require a special approach, and this is one where you kind of, at least I think, you have to sit a little bit. Okay. Well, their hero might just come out and assassinate us. Swan bonding action. Yeah, swan bonding action, and can't really do too much with Clancy, and we are happy to just be here chilling. Tan's heroes have abandoned him, and he is banished from this land. So one opponent, another one bites the dust, or like rather the first one bites the dust. So yeah, about time that we get like active on the map, I guess. Anyway, we will try to snipe the sawmill, but that's fine with me. And yeah, Clancy is a bit exposed. And yeah, Blue has the most towns, so perhaps going for his big town, the Necropolis town, will be the biggest thing, bestest thing I can do. Okay, 6, I didn't see too much else. We have another invader. We can kind of defend from him. Who and has gone outside the town, which is kind of okay for us. So perhaps this is the timing when I can, you know, like let's get the slow stacks, let's get the shooters, let's get the boom. Not the best day to buy out the troops, but sure, you know. Dragons. We could buy the dragons. I would rather upgrade them. They are not that cheap of a, you know, pleasure to have. That's that. Boom. Army, please. Everything that can move quickly. Yeah, what do we want from a one stack? I think maybe something like this. A unit that can like hit or block something, perhaps a unicorn as well for magic reflection. Now I like that they have the dragons that are not in a single stack. Actually the liches will be a bit problematic, perhaps we can like do it like so we can still block the shot there. Don't know if this will work. I also don't have any level 7 creatures. Now this fight might actually be challenging, but yeah, actually this fight is really challenging, especially without the dragons. But still, we will try to do it. I think the AI might actually lose this fight, yeah. Ooh, they block us. Get slowed on everything except the lich, I guess. We definitely need to get rid of this thing pronto. So our archers would be able to shoot. Dwarves get cursed. Oh no, curse you. Yeah, they get a big shot off. Not much I can do about that. But they do not have good magic, which is pretty good for me. Their fastest guys are one of the best. Fastest guys are angels, but then again the dread knights are just really powerful. Have 3 morale. I think we should be stone skinning on everyone. And I think the big problematic stack might be vampires. Yeah, because they can keep resurrecting, so dealing with them quickly is a thing. Then the red knights, can anyone reach my archers? The angels can, so I think that's what I'm shooting. They have reached me. I think the dwarves have a preset task and, well, move now. You filthy casual. So, only 2 turns of power, which is not that good. They have some sort of resistance, which I'm not too fond of. Let's stop them from shooting. Sure. And sure, I think that's a pretty good thing. And I think Mr. 3 can deal with the Vampire Lords. Okay, so, actually we have the same spell up, but, oh yeah, these stones can expire, we should be doing that. Deal with that. Sure, let's give them more losses. Let's try to boom boom. 1, 3, I think that's appropriate. Yeah, and they will run away. So air magics is really good. Mysticism is less good, but still useful. And we could be going here for like more. I don't know. So that fight went really well. I am confident that with next week's army, I will be able to, yeah, like go across the map and go for one of Blue's towns. Aha, Sandro. So what forces do you have? Not that many. He does have a lot of vampires. Well, yeah, he will have like a stack of 40, which I'm not too thrilled about. They have some sort of like items that let them grow a bit faster, I think. So yeah, once again, Mr. Nagash, Mr. Lord Heart, being chilling in the base. I will probably have like access to level 4 spells. Yeah, I should be buying out the Mage Guild. There's no reason not to. And day 7, yeah, we will be just chilling in the town, and actually we'll be not building the Dragon Cliffs, we'll be building this. Ooh, town portal. Now that is huge. I can just move with the whole army, and if they come, I can try to defend. Think it's time to sell like large quantities of these other resources, which are like less useful. Yeah, like something like this could be good. I don't think we'll need like wood for anything else, and I think, yeah, we'll just keep, you know, mystical pond we will not even build. Like, that's not a good thing to build. So spiders. So yeah, once again, blue the biggest threat. Going for his main town could be good. Yeah, I need to stop him. And we have Eris once again. For some reason, Eris really likes to keep coming back from the dead. And yeah. Now, I don't like the fact that I don't have the money to buy out like everything. We'll just take the most crucial stacks like so. Actually, we'll take the dragons as well. And yeah. That's just how it goes. Because of the portal, it's all fine, and we can actually grab Aris. He can support us with more army, which we cannot deliver directly because we are a bit slow. I could technically sell enough to have another dragon. How much does it cost? 2.4k? Yeah, sure. 2.4k. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Nagash. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Mr. Aris will also be picking up that. And we are ready to be a menace to the society. I think we'll actually try to... Yeah, this is not a big force. We'll try to actually clog up the sanctuary if we can. So our current game plan is quite good. Town portal back if my town is threatened, and otherwise push on. So Aris will be going here. His armies are coming. I should be exploring more of the underground, but for now I just want the black market. That's the only objective that interests me there, in that region, you know. So red recognizes my strength, and I almost have enough to buy. Now both these are pretty good. This allows me to generate more elves, and this item allows me to take fights more efficiently. So Aris will be trying to go for thing. Actually, you do want to sell some resources so I can buy, so I need like 12.5k. These trading prices are like absurdly bad. However, I really don't like what I'm doing now, but what can I do besides stop myself, you know? Anyway, the important item here is that one. A good necklace. Hi, Andre. Perhaps you don't mind being assassinated. I think 12, 10, yeah, everyone is super duper speedy now. Enemy has fled. Yeah, you have all the rights to flee that you might want. Dragon can only reach one thing. Sure. We'll hit. Can't make myself faster. I guess I can like do this. Ice bolt, no luck for now. And we can like, that's the biggest stack, it's this guy, I think. Okay. Scholar not that useful. Guess we'll level up the luck actually. This is deserted. Well, I guess we can explore a little bit around here. Just a tiny bit, you know. We might find another of Baloo's towns. So red, a barbarian red hero is coming there. Now we are safe here. Now blue have a town there. So up here we had a armorer, pathfinding, mysticism, and leadership. Leadership and like armorer are actually quite good skills. So I think that will be doing. I think actually this Cyclops stockpile as well will be a good objective just to get some experience. My hero. So red is coming towards me, which I am not a big fan of. And his other hero just passed mine. This guy actually has some decent stats, yo. Now that guy is a joke. I mean not some stats, but like some units. We cannot. This is best hero by army. I don't really want to fight him unless he wants to fight me, like, you know. Like I just want to go to the university, man. Don't be like, you know, mean to me. Aris can go do this, a little bit of exploration and go back to safety. And we cannot buy really anyone interesting. Yeah, the last thing we want to do is like fight with red. We'd rather if they fought amongst themselves, which kind of they are doing, and blue's heroes would be also pretty good targets. So like, okay, if we did this. Ooh, that conservatory is not done. I thought that's how they got their angels. Apparently not. I don't like that they're going for my ore pit, but that's fine. I mean, like, not much I can do about it. So, Tamika, why are you coming towards me, Tamika? That's not a good thing to do. Anyway, also we have, oops, Malcolm again. Oh, I see. Why are the same heroes rotating around for me? So I think armor and leadership both are great skills to have. Glorious victory for 3 centaurs only. Cheap price, however. How did the AI do that? I think hitting here. Don't have haste, don't have anything that's particularly good. If I Q enter, am I gonna be disappointed with the results? Ooh, now that makes me really happy. That means I can actually do this and this. Jeremy has been annihilated. I wanna see what's up here. Jeremy, you have faced annihilation. Yeah. I don't like how close they are, but I can just teleport back with Town Portal. If they advance any further, it's a big mistake from them. Should just leave like the spell points required, which is like, or movement points, 200. Okay. Ooh, a gold mine. Yeah. There's these boots, which, ooh, those are actually quite good. Now losing my town would be a massive problem. So I think we will be doing the good old strategy of distract your opponent with some random heroes scattered all around positions that are not relevant. Well, no. I'll also prepare Mr. Hart for like a big defense if he needs to do it, you know. Better safe than sorry, but we will not be safe, you know. We will not be safe at all. We will rather be very sorry when something bad happens to me. So like this. Spellbook, of course. Yeah, we definitely need a spellbook for all of our endeavors. So stone skin. Ooh. Yeah, Melodia definitely needs these boots, or well, they should be. And also I'll get this obelisk. These boots would allow me to navigate like around here, all through these different portals as well, quite easily. And also we have Jeremy, Who has armor, a cannon, a first aid? Ooh, yeah, actually. I keep forgetting, but blacksmiths are pretty interesting buildings because they can give you another unit. And the type of a war machine. Oh no, Malcolm! Malcolm is assassin. I sure do hope no swan pond action happens from red. Okay, anyway, demons should not be doing anything for me. Or to me rather. Get slowed, lol. If you thought getting rotated was bad, imagine getting slowed. Okay, I think the dragon will survive that. Air magician. Levitation boots. Can we levitate? Yes, we can, but we're a bit on the slow side actually, so that's why that's that. We can grab my little dragons. Yeah, we can just chill. And yeah. Yes, that's my crystal red. Red is so surprised. We can fly over. Surprise, surprise. Did not expect me. I think actually Lord Heart. This would be a very difficult defense because of both Angel and our Devil at the same time. And so they could be resurrecting, they have no units with no retaliation. So Melodia is now trying to reach a town. We do not see the army inside, but I imagine it shouldn't be game-breaking or devastating now. Blue's army is kind of skyrocketing out of control, which is something I do not like seeing. Okay, so Red's hero does not move, so he is considering some choices. I think we should be able to beat this town down. Okay, no heroes guarding it. That's pretty good. Angels go for suicide. A suicide mission. I think we'll be slowing everyone down. Just so I don't really care about them shooting. I think we can like hit and hit and hit. Perhaps should have hit with the slower melee troops. It's the guy that shoots twice. They are coming out. Okay. That is pretty good. 3 can engage in combat. The dwarf can engage in combat. The guy... Why are you shooting me? Why are you bullying? Okay, like this. Dragons are a bit too weak to finish these guys off, but that's fine. We can do this and just like... No, I wanted to shoot. Come on, man. I wanted to shoot. Sure. I didn't see if we lost anyone there or not, but probably that should not be my last skill. Yo. Nice town, bro. Nice chain lightning even. Okay, their town is looking very beautiful. What I will be doing is actually Mr. Jeremy. I do not have blind. I will be buying the ballista therefore. They're level 2 spells. Actually, yeah, what are my spells now? I could go back for like a level 5 mage guilds, which is actually pretty good. A summon water elemental. I could also get the army. So, wait, no. Mr. Jeremy needs to check if they have anyone hidden here, which they don't seem to have. And, yeah, like, we need to just scout out this whole area. Meanwhile, Melodia can, town portal, back to this town, and we can be restoring mana, for example. Like so. Should be everything except like the... I really hope they do not reach, that would be very scuffed. And yeah. Don't have the money, don't have the resources to upgrade the dwelling yet. That's kind of fine. Red seems a bit... Okay, so Red has like 1 town left. Okay, Jeremy. Ooh, some more gremlins. Interesting. Jeremy is just here for scouting. Oh, Blue is approaching that town. I do not like it. Anyway, we will quickly grab everyone here. Yeah, we don't have the funding for that. Anything we can give, but no. We could, with Aris, we could deny this last item, which I actually do like a little bit, so the AI doesn't like get any ideas. Okay, and I think we can eliminate Tamika. Glorious victory for those low costs. Oh no, my fastest unit has been slowed. What will I ever do? 210, well, Lamau. A nice spellcast bro. So, I should hit a little bit. I don't like it too much, but what can I do? Boom, boom. Oh no, dwarves hitting the sultans. Oh, they actually got a triple whammy. I don't think these centaurs are too useful. We'll just keep them out of harm's way. Dragon goes for 2 for 1 type of deal. Unicorn. Well, now has to deal with that. Devil of the Ark. We really bless too much. I think this is fine. Yeah, once again, the centaurs can't do too much. I think this is like just taga machine gun mode, and well. Dwarves hit hard. They choose to fight. I think that's a big mistake. Like a crucially big mistake. Like, Tamika, you have been vanquished. Why did you do that? So once again, big mana energy. Yeah, we will start the week over here, and in case the AI is crazy enough to attack, we are ready for that. Oh no, Jeremy, you got attacked by some exposed vampire lords. Okay, all dwellings. Yeah, full army growth, that's pretty good. Anyone interesting? Malcolm again, and Sylvia. So we could have appropriate heroes guarding appropriate towns. Personally, what I think... I think I will be Mr. Lord Hart. Step aside. We will be grabbing this army. We can buy almost all of it. Instead of the dragon, I will be doing it like so. We'll be, rather leaving the dragon, because of the sad affair that you cannot upgrade them quite well. Quite yet, rather. And yeah, we will be trying to hunt down this hero and jump down to their southern town. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, I think we will be grabbing Mrs. Sylvia here. She will be doing big griffin energy, and she will be trying to, just get the mines going. The Domina, you kinda weak. Is she looking juicy, ain't she? And I mean, technically this doesn't do too much for me. I mean, eliminating the multiple lich stacks though, or weakening them. I don't think actually that's their biggest damage output. I think I'll actually do it like so. I'll just separate my troops so they cannot also be like attacked with a single thing. Well, now this kind of changed the plan. Just morale, hello. Unicorn if you wanna fight that instead. This tent cannot be targeted. Well now. They do choose to fight. I do think the Third Knights... No, not the dwarves! Not the dwarves! Okay, now apparently they have made a big tactical mistake, that is staying in the battlefield when they are dead. Yeah, we can... Not the vandalism, no. What kind of monster attacks the tent? Air Magician. Despite not having mass haste. Now this is a pointless place to be in. Do we actually not have... Yeah, we do not have mass haste, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, it do be like that. Sometimes. Okay, Sylvia, you are... I'm not sure why I'm going here to the middle. I could just be going through the water, like quite literally, like that, checking what's over here. Actually going maybe to the portal. Okay, blue seems to be overstepping a little bit with a weak army. I think, ooh, this mine, which was owned by no one, is pretty good. Okay, and what about here? There's nothing there, okay. Sylvia will be heading for the crystal mine. And so we keep claiming more and more land. Now I think blue will force my hand to teleport back. My town, no, they choose to not to do that. That's a smart choice in my opinion. What's this witch head all about? First they... That's not a very good skill at all. Now Sylvia, we'll actually scout this little piece so there's no like heroes with logistics. So basically my only threat now is heroes with logistics. I think I'll actually be also Malcolming it up a little bit. Like another hero here who is not on any mission or anything, we just want his army a little bit. No heroes that existed before, that's fine. Also no Grail, they are not really digging, are they? Yeah, they... Where is that? I really want to see like suddenly, like for example, a million holes here. That's always interesting, you know? Red does have a bunch of heroes, so... that is not a good idea, Mr. Red. I do want to actually see a little bit come closer. We can teleport back if we need to defend, and if we do not need to defend, we can be going on the offensive for this town. I don't think they will allow it, and I would rather, you know, defend if I have to choose. Why did they have so many heroes in this one position? That's just crazy. Okay, they will force my hand, and also I do not like this harassment, so it's not too good. And we are first gonna be we are gonna be glenning up the forest. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't have enough to upgrade all the dragons, so I will not actually do it now. I think this is a big mistake for them, even though I don't like full mana. And we take like a big losses here. Ooh, with archangels like that. Ooh, oh, I see now what my mistake is. Yeah, I do not really like the archangel doing that. I think the archangel actually is... Despite that, it's not that dangerous. The dragon actually will not be hit. It's fine. Should try to deal with the devil. Yeah, sure, we'll try to deal with the archer. Dwarfs and my 3 are a bit slow. The ballista with the murder ballista just shoots twice. Okay, the dwarfs are actually doing something interesting, and my second skin will be my second cast will be stone skin. Now I don't like the fact that the Pegasi will take a big hit here. Also, yeah, the doggos are a bit problematic. Okay, now this is what I like to see. double that. Unfortunately, yeah, like the elves will get bullied a little bit. Ooh, that's not good. And we can like just hit the boogaloo because he hasn't hit yet. And well, now I think we'll do something like this, just not engage with that. What else is good? Like, my power is pretty low. I think I will just like try to hit. We didn't manage to finish him off. It's annoying, but I'll do that instead. I think we can hit 2 for 1 because the Ifrit are very annoying to deal with, so this will be good. And they have fled. So armorer, and we will be waiting for the new turn in my main town, where my army did get bruised quite badly, but you know, next week, good week, coming with the army. And yeah, this individual, perhaps we can draw him in with Malcolm. Look at this juicy Malcolm. He's just so juicy. Like, you wanna like hit him, you wanna like attack him for that 500 XP. It's like, no, he does not want to attack Malcolm. First things first, to get the army. Who's here? Mr. Coronius is here. So maybe for the first time in a long time, we will be like stepping outside of the town. Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Virus of the Coronius will step outside there. Mr. Hart. Yeah, we can buy everything, and we can actually for here go for this big upgrade. So I want the speed boost from the stables. Yes, thank you very much. And the second hero is who? Oh yeah, Cassiopeia. So that's less important. This hero is like kind of a pushover. We can try to go and assassinate them, but we can also try to like just fly over here with the boots. Aggressive boat sounds. That's always pretty funny to me. So I actually think that Malcolm, you have located my Malcolm. How could you have done that? I don't like him being this close. I will maybe try to lure him in the direction of Coronius, so that's a bit dangerous. I don't want to like necessarily lose my main town, plus my hero which generates money. But I don't think I need to go defend, and also here I could buy out the army quite easily, so I do think... that's quite of a big army, but I do think going for Blue's lands here would be beneficial. Since he has the most towns, and I do not like what I see there. This is quite a big problem. Yeah, being tied down to defenses is like one problem with a strategy like this. Enemy has fled. How about no? Could like chain and try to eliminate multiple stacks. Now that worked fantastically. I think we can eliminate Mr. Skeleton. Did not work as well as I expected. We don't want the Pegasus to be fire breathed, so that's that. That, and Mr. Zombie is the biggest thing. Lamau, nice spellcast there, a loser. And Mr. Coronius can just pick up the things that were lost. And I think we are like ready to burn. That's kind of proper. I think they will not be attacking. And yeah, perhaps we can fly over to this little island. Yeah, the problem, I think Red doesn't have too much, at least in the overworld, and Blue actually has more. Getting the item for more Grandies could be pretty interesting though. Erroneous, can chill out. My main hero can do this. And here we are. I don't think we are under pressure. I think that army will just not attack. It's too weak to do anything besides steal my mines, which I'm not too appreciative of. Now, Clavius going here is a little bit of a problem. I do need to also, like... I mean, Pyre, you are an easy target. I need the experience because my hero becomes better and better. I don't really want to send like a dragon in on the first turn, but I think... Should wait, will they run away if I do something like that? Yeah, they did run away, but they lost the army with that, I think, as well. So over here, there is a whole bunch of nothing, it looks like. Not really, like these other heroes, but I do not think they will attack that. So, more money is always good. An obelisk piece, which we cannot excavate because of the current war. I don't like them stealing too much of the mines, but I don't think they're too important at this point of the game. I should be once again sitting in my what's it called? On treasury mode, basically. This is pretty bad. I thought I could like sneak around there, skip a whole bunch of traveling time, but no, I could not. So here, every turn that I'm not stabled up is a pretty bad turn in the next week, you know. I could go back and try to deal with Clavius. Thankfully, he has some slower troops. I don't think he can reach the town in a single turn. Like, we can... 320. I do think he can reach. That is a pretty bad sign. Yikes. Okay, fine. We will be blending up the forest. Boom. And yeah. Any more army we can... Oh, Genova, that's a big one. Yeah. Because of the passive money, we need money. This is like the easiest way to snowball the game, having just more money on demand, always. Vidomina has some stuff, and let's actually get over here. And I should be starting mixing like angels in my armies, but yeah, perhaps Clavius is a bit out of reach, but I think this should dissuade them from trying anything funny. A glorious victory without losing anything. Okay, that is perfect. And yeah. Sure, yeah. Should dissuade them, I hope. In case it doesn't, time to like buy out the angels and the marksmen, and the griffins, the dangerous stacks that would be problematic for myself to deal with. So blue actually does dare to approach, and not just approach, he's like full aggressive even. Okay, I think Clavius' army would be the easier one to deal with actually. I don't really like what I see here, you know? Yeah, this guy approaching. How do I make the dragons not breath attack everything? I need to have like 1 hex units, I think that's the way to do it if I remember correctly. Enemy has fled. Now, yeah. Now, ooh. That's really not good. That is less than good, that is less than bad even. Or like worse than bad. Wait. I can get a free attack on like wraiths, sure. Angels are kind of busted, like hella busted, that's not good. But unicorns, you can at least eliminate some of them. Yeah, I think centaurs will just wait. Elves will just try to, you know, step aside. We'll just hit them with everything. Like, Mr. Tree can try to beat them down. Yeah, that's not too good. I could chain. My dragon is immune to that. The big problem stacks the guys who could hit twice probably, so like this. Okay, that was a very good turn. I could also block access to the dragon, like so, like, you know, less space to access him. And also, yeah, actually, like, this is pretty good. So my dragons don't get, like, bullied into non-existence. Danger stack. Swordsman, don't care too much about the dwarfs, don't care too much about these. Ooh, Pegasus dying is pretty bad though. So, we can go 2 for 1. And we could chain, it could hit my own troop a little bit. But I do think the damage is pretty good. 2 for 1. 1 for 2. And they have run away. Fire magic. I would rather water magic, however, I don't think I have the luxury of just like choosing, you know? And I do really not like what I see here. I want like these big dangerous stacks to be delivered to me. Like, I think actually the champions, but I cannot buy them out. That's a bit of a problem. Very big problem. So actually, so like 3 stacks is what I'm looking at. So like angels. And then probably the archers are like weaker than this stack. So Sylvia doesn't really have a good defense army. Melodia is caught. This is like the most spicy bad situation I've been in actually. Yeah, because I didn't focus on taking out their towns, so that's kind of where it has led me. And yeah, they have another hero roaming down there, but they choose to back off, honestly. Which is a super good thing for me. Do I go for red? I just need to commit to one side. I think I'll go for a red, because his heroes are like scattered all around and they might just go for like engagements. Little skirmishes all around. Yeah, what's this blues hero? Who is this? It's Thant. Thant is not that menacing looking. Okay, that's Axis is even more pathetic. Yeah, I do not like this one bit. I do, however, think... I really hope... I mean, I have to take a little bit of a risk that I will not be, you know, able to defend my town for 1 turn, but I can, in return, get a new town, which comes with all the, like, level ups and all that, you know. Ooh, I did not buy anything in this town. That is actually something I wanted to do, but I forgot. That is really bad. We don't have the thing. The only way to really carry this might be with the archers. So yeah, the guys without retaliation are actually pretty big deal. And yeah, we are not too happy about that. Why are you shooting the least relevant stacks? We'll just chill out, you know. Towers, yes, towers are starting to work. Yeah, we try to get rid of there, but they will buy out a big army from this. Okay, and okay. Okay, devils, yeah, we'll finish off. This is a major loss. Ooh, I will have to come back and defend the town afterwards, so... glorious victory against Aiden, that's kind of expected. And a glorious victory here as well. Oh, because they are archangels and I don't lose anything. So, this is a pathetic town. Any good spells? Okay, blind is an actually game-changing spell. The ballista though is kind of a yikes, you know? So perhaps we will be giving the ballista away. It served as well, kinda. Forest Glen. soap. Thant might get assassinated. So the zombie, big zombie, is what it's all about. I do think just hitting with that angel, yo. Angel, of course, is good. I will move closer and try the morale on them. Don't have anything. So to move the deal. And we'll assume that they will run away, so we'll do this. They didn't run away, they actually tried to fight that. Okay. Now, big mistake, mister, because I can resurrect this guy, and we can, like, do this. Eliminate the tent. Well, I didn't lose the dragon. Yep. So that wasn't as good as I could have expected now. I do still have like a couple dangerous individuals. Like more than a couple. Okay, Arad, you can deal with the Mr. Vampire dude. I definitely need to address the Necropolis problem. Like immediately, you know. Like Mage Guild. I should still build it up and teleport back to it. To grab the like spells, but I don't have any gems. So I'm not actually getting any gems, am I? Because my thing got looted. No, actually I am. It's just that it's... Okay, Mr. Coronius, you can loot that. Mrs. Melodia. Okay, that doesn't help me. Yeah, getting a big spell on level 5 would be really useful. I don't have that luxury though, and... So we got the eagle. Sandro's not a big hero, not a scary hero at least. Gunnar can have the book, and the magic is pretty pepega, as one would say. So Shiva. So actually, I think Gunnar is all around better as a hero, so that's what we'll be doing. We'll be like buying out everything for him, for her base defense, and Shiva will be going for like the nearby mines and stuff. So can we reach here? We can next turn, so I think I will actually go for the suggested route. And yeah, Chuck DC in action. No, he hasn't. Mr. Coronius. Shiva gets attacked. Isn't surprising, it's just... Well, maybe I could have prevented that, but sure, that doesn't matter too much to me. Not the slow. Wow, assassination completed, right? Sandro was so proud of that, probably. Okay, they took the town. Sandro was so proud of that. Little did he know his arrogance will have consequences. I guess, sure, I'll accept that because it summoned demons. Because, you know, the unupgraded demons. And leadership, sure, that's a very good skill. If units get morale, units are good. I think we'll be doing it like so. And Melodia really has to step up her game. Nimbusm. First time in a while I haven't bought out my army here, so it's like I can defend with like just the troops from the town. Oof. Big misclick, whatever. Alright. So. Okay, their army in the town is really small. That's very good. Actually, Mr. Hart is a pretty good candidate for leveling up, but this looks like bait. Seems like bait, you know? No, not Corona, yes. He was my favorite. Wonder if they have Magic Arrow. Biggest gameplay tricks ever. Okay, so talking about biggest tricks, I will actually accept that. That is a really good armorer, so we can really good. Bet the triple 100%. Yo. Yeah. Don't know what else to say about that. And boom, boom. We want to see Mage Guild level 3. Sure. We'll TP back to Mr. Glen of the Forest. Army. That cannot be... Okay, wait. Yeah, that's kind of what I have, what I will work with. Clavius, your time has come. You fool. And here we have Resurrection. Actually, that is a pretty big spell that I should be taking. That I will actually take, so that it recaptures blue. Now, the fact that they're fighting amongst each other, is actually over there, is pretty good. So, is red in any danger of extinction? I think red is like the weakest one of us, yeah. I can't really do too much about that. I think Melodia will just teleport to this town first. Grab, actually. Wait, we need like a lot of... Okay, so we have the big spells available to us. Implosion and Resurrection, really good spells. And we will also be buying out, like, I don't know, a couple heroes here who can explore in the dark, so there's like no sudden like appearances of individuals that are bad for our kingdom. Okay. Meanwhile, Melodia herself will be like, what is the biggest threat to me? I mean, technically, Mr. Vokiel is a kind of like a beast. Perhaps I could go in the underground. There are like these three lead to there, but there's like 2 more places to go. We could try to eliminate red. We could. So try to like just snag the things. Okay, wait, yeah, let's just try to snatch the mines. That would be pretty good. Okay, so red is fighting for that town. Okay, we will have to like teleport back, I think. Just try to eliminate red first, but then again, this... No. That was a big misclick, which actually leads me to not be able to attack. Sure, we can like move towards them anyway. Ooh. Yeah, scary individuals that are bad for my kingdom appeared. Okay, fine. Waste your magic arrows. For all I care. And before they can retake the town, we are here to defend it from any dangers. Just mana charm actually helps me with mysticism a little bit, like makes it just a tiny bit better, which I'm all for. And I think Melodia will be chilling in the town that I have, my main town, my starting town. And that should be pretty good, you know. I'm still not in double digits of any stats, but it's impressive because there's like no real items, no artifacts on the map. They actually, yeah, the stats are like very low for normal standards. Yo, we're dragon, our last dragon. Come on now. So, Gunnar, doing that. Shakti, doing that. There's nobody here. And I don't like this big convergence of heroes. Yeah, they're very dangerous there. Yeah. If I can get this town, which I think I will be going for, through Mr. Gate of the Demon. Perhaps Mephala, since she's not that useful, can be sent to... Okay, wait, take that. Mine. Yeah, the high tier units do cost resources besides money, and that is a little bit problematic. If I got like dimensioned or fly, I think it would be a bit better, because I could navigate more freely. I don't like Edric being here, so I think my plans of attacking will be foiled again. And where's Mr. Shakti? And there's Morador. Now Morador is not that powerful, but still, I think Shakti is not in a good place. And we will go to Glen of the Forest. Edric. Halt. Yeah, sure. Ooh, I did not expect that maneuver. Edric is literally a master strategist. Lord Heart's death is not welcome. I don't even have 1 stacks. Now that maneuver is like, went so much over my head. Yeah, I don't even know how I didn't. No, I mean, with skeletons he was able to do that with a slow troop. That is like quite impressive, honestly. Yeah, we don't want that. And it can't do much there. Just hit. Yeah, I don't think the Pegasus will be surviving too much longer. Vampire Lords, however, will be. Yeah, of course, the skeleton is the big danger here from all the stacks. And we can kind of avoid some damage. Sure. Okay, now Big Brain Edric has made me very upset. He dares to do something like this to my main town when my main hero is here. Of course, a glorious victory, what else would you expect? Genova, yeah, she can take the okay, wait, 4th level, so that's where they had a bunch of vampires. I don't want this cape equipped ever, so but I will be carrying it with me. And where's my capital? Hey, capital got stolen. And we can, I guess, sit in the town for now. And I do not like this guy being here. He is a threat to my existence. Wait, no, I'm trying to buy out everyone. And I'm trying to have Ajit. Ajit's army makes sense. Okay, so that's that. Okay, wait, Ajit. You will be casting Magic Arrow for a budget sum. I do not approve of this Nimbus, honestly. But neither does this guy. This guy is also not too good. Save. Dealing with the problem instead of extinguishing the fires. 750, I mean... 2 for 1. Yes. Morale. No, morale. Okay, that's proper. I think I'll actually let them be like that. So Nimbus comes closer to my town and he would be like annihilated, you know? Also, gem. The army we have here is pretty sad. Yeah, Nimbus does get baited in, that's pretty good. Which means we can... Hello, Nimbus. Okay, ribcage, wow, more spell power, that's pretty good. This hero is someone I don't really want to fight yet. I mean, well, we can restore the mana at least for me. Makes it a little bit more appealing. I'll also be honest, I kind of don't like the fact that I have like additional army here that I cannot mix and match together with anything. I just want like the hero to be in the town. As you can do that. Is red disappearing anytime soon, I wonder? I mean, looking at the towns, 3, 2, and 1, right? So red has a 1 town. I mean, at least as I assume that there's like 3, 2, and 1. Because red is not dying and not going for a town. Okay, so is this guy able to defend against the attack? Okay, so only fast units. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, weak of the hedgehog. So big important question, or well, two. One is like okay, wait. Give back army. Let's buy out as much as we can. Is it good enough? That's question number 1. And question number 2, actually let us not ask it. Instead, let's just teleport here. Just straight here. Can we defend this town? And I think the answer is yes. Color's victory, I will accept it, and more different types of like magics are pretty good. I think the fastest way to this town is like apparently through over there. I think I will agree with that. Zubin can quickly fag the mine. Ooh. We might even catch them off guard. Actually, Mephala can quickly reflag this. I think we are actually like doing it. Actually, Zubin will be doing that. Starving them of resources and of towns. Okay, Kavokiel is the big baddie. Don't really like that. Darkness, okay, I can jump over here, that's pretty good. I need the castle town because of the extra movement. Red does seem like he is kind of locked in a similar position. I definitely need to like buy out the army here though. That's a bit scary, but not too much. They bought some army. Okay, now the big problem is this, if this guy reaches, I should assume that he does. I will upgrade everything here. I will not buy the mage guild there, even though it's like the only mage guild I don't still see. Okay, so quickly. Not have to check something. This army as well. Boom. 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 So I need to be a little bit prepared for so stuff like that doesn't happen again. Can like, I think that will matter, but sure. We could attack, but the fact that there's an angel there is kind of really disgusting. A glorious victory, but we lose an angel. I am kind of like tired from fighting, so I think I will take that. Even though it's not the best thing. So now we just have to stop the fires, so to speak. I think the best thing to do would be to teleport back here and wait. They will come closer. Okay, Vokiel is the biggest threat here. For sure, yeah. Anything that I can do, I can get these dwarfs, I can deposit these archers, and I can get like devils or something for my army. Like 6 arc devils should be really good. And we can also teleport to Sanctum, where we can learn a new level 4 spell, Waterwalk. That is useful, however not that much. I would rather have more mana. I'm also not defending in a town, so that's like, it works out as a double whammy. I think I can beat him, but yeah, I would rather more mana, to be honest, and more army. This hero is like whatever, not even undead, so it doesn't matter. This hero is like whatever. Vokiel is like ready for the fight, I guess. I guess we can quickly... Okay, that's implosion again. Okay. I have the money to like retreat, right? Yeah. I should still buy like more. Well, buy more money, yeah. That's how the economy works. Okay, so get more money so I can like retreat if I need to. And we should take this fight, and then I can do it with the secondary army. Okay, it looks like the enemy has fled. That is something I'd like to hear. I can slow them down a lot. I will take one shot from the liches, I think, in the face. Not that good, but sure. Yeah. Okay, 3-man, kinda slow, but... Ooh, we get to connect. Now that is actually big. They instantly delete 1 stack. Okay, and they attack the dwarves. They attack the like worst stacks possible. Oh, and we can even... Which is... yeah, level 6 unit against level 6 unit. Devil trying to deal with that. And something that is strong against vampiric energies. So that's that. Okay. Shield up, everyone. And I think that... Boom. Got cursed, but that's not too bad. That for free. That's that. Kinda. Okay. And expert fire, just in case. That went a lot better than I thought it would. I now have some spells. I did have some spells before, but okay, I kind of think that Ajit, despite having no battle experience, he should be able to take out Dargim. And I think that this town is undefended, so I need to defend it. And what about this town is also like a bit scuffed. So I think I will be like for example, going to Forest Glen, giving it like an army like that can defend this attack, in my opinion. Yeah, like the griffins should make a difference. Then I will teleport to this town, and I will pick up army that is useful otherwise, like so. And we are going back to this town, and we are shooing this guy away. Go away. And as a result, their armies should not be scary anymore. Hobgoblins. I think we can trust in Ajit. Ajit was trustable, that's good. Peklav is actually a scary army. Yeah. TP to here. pick up the castle army, which is just the angel and where gem. Not quite expensive, okay. That's that. Army of the Demon Gate, which is just these guys and these guys. Boom, boom. And then Army of the Forest Glen, which is once again boom. Bought out, which is pretty good. We still have Malcolm coming to visit regularly. I think this guy can be shooed away easily, and yeah. We just pick one town, like this one, and actually I will have to sit like a turn and restore my mana. Okay, so Mr. Inteus is actually in reach, so I can buy out the army from here, and we can indeed try to assassinate him, but before we do that, we can also quickly improve my chances. So yeah, Genova the archery specialist, and the glorious victory. More shots, some luck, sure. Yeah, she should be in the town. And okay, that individual is very dangerous. I should be... I can deal with the dangerous individual. And we may want a hero over here picking up everything that is there. Okay, so if blue comes, I am ready to defend. Time to teleport back and take the big game-changing fight, I think. Game-defining fight, so a big army against big army. Let's hope my big army wins. Yeah, nothing I can change there. Okay, looks like very easily even. No berserk, we could blind the angel, we could just, I think slowing is like the best cast imaginable. Wow, shield. Once again we will get hit in there, and the units. Not the dwarves, no! My bestest unit. Okay, so actually 25, 25. Ooh, Clovis actually has pretty comparable stats. Ooh, that's not that good. Sure. 3. Sure, Mr. Vampire is a bit of a problem usually. Yeah, we've already hit this guy, and we can also already hit him again. And shield up. Okay, Mr. Vampire, that's scary. Mr. Witch getting hit. Okay, Mr. Angel. And we should be trying to like boom. Boom. Vandals. Okay, and we don't want this guy getting out of control. Okay. A very meaningful fight. Ironically, we want these people to just not move at all. And now reaching the middle. Red's hero so banned him, he's banished from his land. Okay, so we are just me against you. What you gonna do? When it's me against you. And I possess now the lands of the Clover. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Yikes, we will need some army for Torgrim. Ooh, and he went swan ponding, okay. No kill. I mean, technically I could just like teleport here and try to reach him. But this way, yeah, I never leveled up with the logistics, so that's a bit of a problem. We will buy all this army just in case they can reach the town magically. but I do think that should not be an issue. And what about this? I think this, oh yeah, easily repelled. Come back, come meet me in the fields of battle. And then we can even send like a hero to explore stuff. Okay, so Vokil, you have trapped yourself. Why have you done this? Perhaps it's time to actually get the heroes, but no, I don't have the money for that. All the heroes to converge in a one singular position. Dealing with Vokil will be like quite the threat. Okay, apparently he fled. I like how there was no haste anywhere in any of the mage guilds, so like boom, electricity, never hits twice. Oh yeah. I like how he was brave enough to target my dwarfs. Shouldn't waste movement anywhere else. Garnish, well, I mean, sure, Malcolm is a juicy target. I understand that. Unless you, yeah, Magic Arrow, sure. I would not give you that fight. I mean, okay, fine, just... I need to plug the hole, basically. This is like no army at all. No grail digging has been done, by the way. Anywhere that I could see. It's pretty interesting, so... Mr... yeah. Go, dude, like, boom. Gunnar can assassinate, sure. That is fine with me. Losing units unnecessarily, but whatever. And that this army should be defeatable with the things we just have here, so... Yeah, perhaps sending a secondary hero is a pretty good idea. Okay, so we have finally reached this part of the map where we can plug the hole so the enemies are not coming non-stop there. We have multiple armies and we are even buying out more units to defend. That's pretty good. So this town is like... Euphodon finally has appeared. I was thinking of this man appearing and giving us all his battle dwarfs. Yeah. Euphodon, you can be the base defense hero now. Genova has better things to do, has like... I mean, if that does not work, I will be really upset. I think I have the army to barely do it. No, apparently not. Where's Spellbook? Apparently non-existent. That's pretty bad. The Ghost Dragon will just hit my... No, he will not hit my dragon. Okay. Okay, now this is big. We can take the retaliation. Boom, boom. Hit. And hit. Get stuck in the mud. Okay, boom. Mr. Lord of the Vampire, getting dealt with easily. Straight arrow, sure. We can just like brawl. Okay, dragons deal with the vampires. Our trees got aged, that's interesting. Now the dangerous attack is that one, but sure, archers as well. It will be blocked, that's fine. Boom, and boom, okay. And we should be winning this fight if we can just like converge on top of the Dread Knights. They are death rippling very strongly though. Very aggressive, I should say. That didn't do anything, but sure. Thankfully the dragons are kind of immune to all of this nonsense. Okay, so we should be finishing off the Dread Knights, and then we basically are... Okay. Earth Magician, very good, very good. I definitely need to assassinate this one as well. Puzzle, 100% this is gone. I want to check if there's anything there. And finally, we can also like get this item. And I can, wow, what a good guard. The conservatory tells me that it's visited, so angels have been looted away from it, so I can finally see what's there, you know, down in these two positions. So, ooh, there's another tree here, that's pretty good. Melodia will just go this way. And the Genova is also ready to just assassinate this hero. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we have like successfully dealt with the majority of them. Don't care about... What are you doing? Summoning a boat. Vokiel. Is you mad? And... Ooh, here is a new spell in this stage of the game. Interesting. Vokiel. Stop. Right there. I know you like vamps, but can you not? You know, whatever floats your boat, like a Glorious Victory, I will take that. Big speed, give me spells that I do not have. These are not spells that I do not have. I can get that. Oh, actually, my man summoned a boat. Oh, I cannot summon a boat even. So he has more magic than I do. Stronger one is at that, apparently. Okay, so we'll actually just chill this army right here. Defend the middle with it, you know. Thorgrim can, like, steal the mine back. I guess Genova can also do the same over here, so they cannot generate disproportionately large amounts of army. Prayer is a new one that I did not have before. Anything interesting here? No, thankfully not. They are sailing. Actually, we should be going straight to Castletown. Should be dimension dooring through the towns, I mean. These boats, I mean. Perhaps Ajit actually can be pushing, even though his army is not the best. Even though he is not the best hero for that as well. So actually, Cornerstone. Boom boom, this probably should have been the last place I go. Archmage. Boom. Demon thingy. Boom. Boom. And then also my own town, where we can deposit this piece. And also grab the dragons and stuff. Wait, was I not rich enough to buy? No, I was not apparently. And as I said, going to this town and we are happy. With Summon Boat, actually, they have some ability to be threatening. So, do another Necropolis town. Genova has some dragons we could use. Oh yeah, actually because of Waterwalk I guess I can do stuff like that. Sure. Even if they land where they shouldn't be. Yo, that is not allowed. I think precision. I really hope we are strong enough to win this one. We are. Glorious Victory. Let's resist more. Let's have Tic Tacs. Okay, we have done it. We have captured this town as well. They have Summoned Boat here. Okay. Do we care about it? Okay, so we have to catch Morador, and we have to catch the other hero on the boat. I think actually both of these heroes should be able to do it. What a sneaky man. Okay, Melodia will be going back to this town and assassinating Vokiel. Glorious Victory, I will take it. Okay, we have a Hideous Mask item as well. What about this? and black quarter, more magics, more the meteor shower. That's a good one for sure. Okay, their last hero is summoning a boat and trying to run away. Where are all the last grail pieces? I mean, there's still like a couple that are not taken. That is very worrying. Where could they be? Okay, Addis actually does not need to be here, perhaps. Okay, that is the roadblock for sure. And okay, that guy didn't even land. That's pretty pathetic. For the last, I mean, there's like land there, I guess, technically. Is there an island there? Yeah, good sir, island. Okay. So, no, that is not an island. It's not even anything. Have used TP black to this town. Black to this town, back to this town, and we are ready. Mordor, you are defeated. And that is it. We have vanquished Blue. Congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated and victory is yours. But where was the last obelisk, huh? I missed one. That's kinda sad. So a score of over 300. Erathia, I think that's not gonna be high enough to be in the scoreboard. Maybe it will be in the 11th position. So like, yeah, it's always in the 11th position. But yeah, that was Crimson and Clover. So, thank you all for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this stream or this whole recording. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, I wonder if YouTube will still be a thing in 1,000 years. Imagine that you're watching a 1,000-year-old video of 3D games. Oh, imagine not living in 5 dimensions. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you. I'm quite tired, but I'll go to the gym and, well, now I guess I shouldn't talk for 10 seconds so I can end the stream without being cut off now. It kinda do be like that.